I just got a contact dunk with playmaking takeover on my new BP build. I was testing it out to see if I can get that contact dunk. It took like 15 tries and I got a contact dunk. Now just to verify, you see the playmaking take, you see the Kakashi name. This is my brand new BP build. I would say it's brand new. It's brand new because I just now got it to a 99, but I made it 2 months ago. I just never brought it out. I never showed you guys. I showed you guys the other version that gets a 70 dunk, which is like an inch shorter, and it gets a 88 3 ball, 89 with the +1 sleeve. This one is 510. This is the bad setup I'm running with this build right here. This is ultimately my new favorite guard build. Timestamps are in the description if you want to see what sections of the video might interest you. These are the stats. Now you see I got an 88 3 ball and I get an 89 ball control, but when I get that new sleeve, I'm gonna put it to 90 so that I can get ripped less. Now you see the 75 driving dunk. You already see the 99 speed, 99 acceleration. You get that like a 97 overall, easy, right? But you see the 75 driving dunk. These are the dunk packages you're gonna want to use with that 75 dunk rating, right? The most overpowered build, man, when it comes to offensive wise. This is an offensive threat name title, but I got it to say Playshot, right? It's just gonna be up to you. I'm gonna show you how to get both. But these are the dunk packages. I like the Klay Thompson dunk packages. Only reason I took it off is just because it's been rimming out a lot lately, man, since the new season started. And I'm just like, you know what? I like the DeMar DeRozan dunk package a little bit better, even though Klay Thompson gives you literally the limitless range takeoff pretty much with that one dunk. But I like the dunk packages I have on right now. If I need to put Klay Thompson back on, I would put it back on, but I feel like DeRozan is unstoppable, man. It never gets blocked. I've never seen it blocked yet. Robo used it in the stage last year, like when the game first came out. It was never getting blocked, and you already know what front clutches can do. That's the, you know, one of the most consistent dunks every single year, regardless of the gen that you play on. Now, if you want slash and takeover, choose slash and takeover. If you want them contact dunks every single time, with playmaking takeover, you're only gonna be able to get contact dunks once in a million. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna be every single time. It's gonna be like one out of a few tries, which is really not worth it. That is not why I picked playmaking takeover. I picked playmaking takeover because I wanted to have a faster speed, possibly made it, you know, make up for the gold playmaking, right? I'm showing you guys the dribbling right now with Kemba Walker SIGS on, and I'm showing you guys the dunk. You know, just imagine if I was running the real meta SIGS, or even if for those that love using for Steve Francis as a glide speed boost, right? You can green in people's face, you can green from half court with this build, you can peek, you can do anything a Playshot can do, but better when it comes to finishing. And when you have the same SIGS on, you won't notice a difference when you're using a real Playshot versus this one. You can shoot from half court, you can do it all with this build. Peek, you can dribble like anybody out there, but the finishing is what catches my eye, because you know, a lot of times when you're ISOing, man, if you're not on a build that can finish and you're going against screens user, it's going to be a disadvantage for you a lot of the times, man. Right?
You can dribble like anybody on this build. It gets all the
guess what? They easily have somebody to slip. And I use screens a lot of times too now. And I know what I'm talking about. When you're boxed and you're running out of time, you just tell your big man to go slip and you take the easy two. With ISO, you don't have a build that can finish the twos, you're almost done for, bro. Right? Yeah, you know, you gotta have real dot and IQ, but man, I'm telling you, with this build, you can go in and just boom. Especially with slash and take, man, you will never get blocked. You see the DeRozans really don't get blocked. Playmaking takeover will get you contact dunks, but not as much as slash and takeover. I would not even get it for that purpose. If you want to just boom out, just get slash and takeover and save yourself the headache. I just know that if it came down to it, I can go up and try to get a contact for some clips, but that's pretty much it. I wouldn't put it with the game on the line, right? But playmaking takeover is what it's gonna do. It's gonna help my big man, you know, my big man shoot better off the screens, or even on ISO, my corners are gonna be able to shoot really good, right? So you can really run any play style with this build, a popper, ISO, whatever you want to do. This is my new favorite guard build, man. I am going to show you guys how to make it. I am also going to show you guys some clips of it in the stage as a 91 overall, fresh rebirth pretty much. See, 91 overall playmaking shot creator. This is the build right here with playmaking takeover. And I ain't gonna lie, man, like this was like the first day of the new season. I really just wanted to see the potential of the build, and it was answered just, you know, playing a few games with it. It exceeded my expectations at the current state that it was in, so I definitely knew I needed to get it up because it felt identical to my other BP build pretty much. But now with the 75 dunk, it solidifies this build as my #1 build now. But anyways, let's show you guys how to make the build real quick. Smack that like button, big up on itself.
Go point guard for sure and choose whatever hand you know you shoot with. This is gonna be the pie chart that you're gonna use right here. It's right below the slasher pie chart. Hall of Fame shooting and Hall of Fame finishing. This is the next best thing to a You can go with whatever pie chart you want. Like, you can go with vertical pie chart, but honestly, speed is the name of the game for guard, especially with goal playmaking. I get a 99 speed and 99 acceleration as a 97 overall. So that means, like, I'm literally out here blazing. If I could remake the build, because I made it about 2 months ago now. I just never grinded it. I made it as a rebirth. Put the gym right on it because I know I wasn't gonna hit 40 again. And you know what? It was worth it. I finally got to grind it now, and it's definitely gonna be worth it when I go to the stage with it. So if I could remake the build, I would make it like this, and it's gonna call you an offensive threat. It's gonna call you an offensive threat if you make it this way. If you want the Playshot name title, you got to make it the way I showed you, right? You got to make it the way I showed you, which is I have 20 shooting badges, max playmaking. I put my rebounding up. Yeah, I put my rebounding up, and this is the way I made it to get that Playshot, that Catfish Playshot name title. But like I said, if you want to make it with no defense at all, just, you know, put the shooting badges all the way up and put this like this. That's if you want to do it like this. This is the better way for the offensive overpoweredness. If that's even a word, this is the way you want to do it. All right, it's simple as that. Y'all mind game is not gonna feel you. This is the way you want to do it. Trust me. You want to be just a dot in the stage, just going crazy. They can't even stop you in the paint because you got Hall of Fame slithery. This is the way you want to do it, bro. And you get 22 shooting badges, and then that's not even considering the fact that if you've hit legend, like level 40 every season, now you have like +4, +5 badges, I should say. Definitely take it into consideration. Body shape, I'll go with compact. When it comes to the height, it says 1.79 right here, but the stats might be a little bit different for you because my ball handle is an 84 right now. What you want to do is go all the way down, go all the way back up, and then go back to 179, and you'll get the glitch stats. This is how you glitch it. All right, you got to do it like this to end up glitching. When it comes to the weight, drop it down to 69 kg, which is just minimum weight. When it comes to the wingspan, this is the most important part, other than the height. Most important part. Lucas. The reason why you want to go 184 is because, let me drop it down all the way. You see, when I put it at 179, you see the drive and dunk goes to a 70. Now, you know there's the drive and dunk sleeves, the +1 sleeves out there. You will not, even though you can have a 74 dunk at 99 and you put the +1 sleeve, it'll be 75. You will not get to buy the animations at that 75 dunk range, right? You have an 88 tree ball and a 90 ball handle. But let me show you something real quick. Go back to 184. Now you get to a 99, you get a 75 dunk, right? With the 3-point shot, you get an 87 3-point shot, but you know that there's the +1 sleeve out there for 3-point already. Put that on there, you get the same 3-ball, 88 as you would on minimum wingspan. But I will tell you this, I have it at 89 because I put that +1 sleeve on there anyways, and it does not feel like a much big difference from 88 to 89. It really doesn't feel like a much difference, but you know what, I take anything I can get. But with the ball handler at 89, at 99 overall, guess what, you can still put that new sleeve they drop at level 15, I believe, this season, and you will be able to run that 90 ball control and that 88 3-point shot still. All right, you'll still be able to run that. This is the most dynamic build I believe you can make for a guard right now. You've already seen stage clips of me. If you want to see what this build can do at a shorter range, just watch any of my recent videos for the last month. And you'll see, like, I've been using this build for the most part, a different version of it, obviously, with a 70 dunk instead of a 75, but I made this version to get that 75 dunk with it. So I get that 75 dunk. Now I get front clutches and DeMar DeRozan dunk packages, which is, I'm not gonna lie, that is some different dunks, as you can already see that difference when it comes to like just being able to trigger the dunk and being able to finish the dunk. All right, so look, this is the way you want to go, man. Simple as that. You're going to get these 4 options for takeover. Choose the one that fits your play style. I chose playmaking takeover because I wanted to see if it would help me with goal playmaking, be a little bit more faster, maybe even, you know, make it feel like Hall of Fame playmaking. Haven't been able to use it yet. This is my first playmaking takeover guard build this year, so we're gonna see, man. But you can go sharp take. I have a BP that's 1 inch shorter than 2 inches shorter than this, matter of fact, and it gets sharp take, and you can shoot like a play shot. But on this one, I've already shown you can shoot like a play shot as well. Slash and take if you want contact dunks. This is 100% the way to go. If you want contact dunks, do this. You will get contact dunks and take over, 100% guaranteed. Do not sleep on this. You will boom out. You will boom out. If you want to be a cheeser, you already know what to go with.
There you guys have it, the most goaded build out there that you can make right now, man. When it comes to guard and being different, we know that the play shot will always be the most overpowered build as long as it's in the game. Hall of Fame playmaking and Hall of Fame shooting is just not fair. But this right here in the right hands, Hall of Fame shooting and Hall of Fame finishing is just as different, especially when it comes to ISO. Trust me. Big up on yourself. Hit that like button. Smash the like button. Big up, Lord, I might want to count on nothing. You don't know, Tingari, I'm on gaming. Gone.